Molly, every time. I even put you in the space of the camera and she still feels obligated to sit or be right next to me. Here we are. Welcome to the other side. I'm reading some more. Are we surprised? No. If you watched my last reading video.
I picked up The Wicked King, which is the second book from the Cruel Prince trilogy. Gosh, why was that so difficult?
I only got like 20 pages in because I really wasn't interested, okay? Well, all of a sudden, I'm now 166 pages in. And this is way better than the first one. I am pleasantly surprised. This is giving 5-star energy, okay? This is radiating it.
I'd like to file a complaint. There's birds outside of my window that have a nest. I know, it's scary to talk about. That are harassing my dog. She's well harassed. Aren't you? I know, babe. I know. It's very emotional for her. It's a hard time. Literally swooping in like a fighter pilot and pecking her. Yeah, pecking her when she goes potty.
No. So this book, even better than the first one, and I love the first one. I gave the first book 4 stars. And now here we are. And this one, I said that the first book gave off very much fall energy, you know? Like I could picture myself reading that in the fall. This one definitely gives more summer energy. Like the ocean's involved, bunch of different sea stuff happening. I'm down. I'm so down. If you haven't read the first book, you don't want spoilers for that, skip to this number. I'm not going to be talking about it that much, but just wanted to fill y'all in on the plot. Cardan became king, right? We've got that going for us. I already explained this in the last video. He became king. He's kind of been a hassle for Jude, and we're dealing with a lot of different things going on. He kind of controls him, does all that kind of stuff, and we're just waiting for her little brother, who's not really her little brother, Oak, but is her little brother. Family stuff, family drama. We're waiting for Oak to grow up so that he can become the king without Madoc.
Crazy psycho serial killer murderer man who now has become their father after killing their parents. Okay,
Jude didn't want Madoc to be controlling Oak. So that's the whole point. But then now we got some sea people coming in. The ocean is controlled by like this chick. Orgal. I don't know, the names in fantasy books right over my head. She controls the sea, basically wants to control the land as well. Here's where more drama comes in. Ocean Queen's daughter, she wants Ocean Queen's daughter to marry Cardan. Now, Nicasia, that's what we're gonna call her, was actually with Cardan back in the day before Jude came and was like, yo, I hate you. But literally they love each other. Cardan actually did love her. Then there was drama. Let me just plate this out so you can eat it up. Cassia dated Cardan. They loved each other. Like for real love. True love. Locke, Cardan's best friend, also part of the weird friend group, stole Nicasia from Cardan. Dated Nicasia. Ditched Nicasia. Is marrying Taryn now, which is Jude's twin sister, after playing with Jude's feelings. So Locke's been all over the place. I despise Locke with an actual passion, and if you like Locke, get away. Leave the room. Queen of the Undersea wants Nicasia to marry Cardan so that she can take over the land and the sea. We don't want that to happen. It's giving major Madoc vibes, because Madoc would do the same. But also, Cardan and Jude's love for each other is blossoming. It's blooming into something more. I hope this continues. I genuinely want them to be together, and Jude is actually crazy. I'm doing a fun little project. I was working on this last time. I didn't do anything for that project. last week in last week's video, but I'm going to work on it this week because it is something I'm really passionate about and want to do. Oh, literally forgetting a book. I've been listening to The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring on audiobook because I just enjoy listening to The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. I listened to The Hobbit on audiobook. It was way more entertaining. I feel like I comprehended it better. So that's what we're doing. And I'm kind of halfway into chapter 2. And it's been good. Again, great book. I loved The Hobbit. I believe I rated The Hobbit a 4-star. It's a great book. I just feel like there's a lot of words used to describe very simplistic situations. I'm working on my project in my little thing, but I had to take my medicine, and I made, literally this is my favorite thing ever. It's kind of a little melted right now, but it's banana and ice cream. This is the perfect reading spot. I am tucked away on my couch with my book. It's pouring. I'm living my best life here. I'm on page 250. The Wicked King. The Cruel Prince gave a solid 4-star. I already talked about this. This is a whole nother level. There are plot twists right and left. I am totally here for every second of it. And I have 22 pages left. And I did accidentally spoil something for myself, but I just don't know how that is going to happen in 22 pages. And I'm very devastated to find out because I still don't believe it. Genuinely, I don't know what I'm going to do after this book. I don't know if I'm going to go to the 3rd one. I don't know if I'm going to finish the 2 that I'm already in the middle of. I have no idea what the plan is, but I am here for the ride and very nervous for these last 20 pages. So I am kind of hoping, I have some friends coming over tonight, and I'm kind of hoping I can finish this before they come over. Emotional support kombucha. My sister bought me these beautiful flowers. Thank you, Nora.
What?
It is midnight, and I officially finished The Wicked King. 5 out of 5 stars from me. This was phenomenal. Genuinely shocked. I enjoyed the book fully, through and through. The ending, I actually did like. And it was a little mysterious. I don't know. I'm excited to start the next book, and this was definitely my favorite book so far out of the series. Like, I didn't think it could get better than The Cruel Prince, but it did. I'm currently dog sitting right now, so it's only for a couple of days. But I just got here, unpacked, situated everything. It's Saturday too. Yesterday, I didn't vlog at all, I don't think. Anyway, I am going to start The Queen of Nothing. I'm very excited. I brought 3 books with me, the 3 I'm in the middle of right now. And I also wanted to just flex my random snack plate. Look at that. That looks so cute. That looks so darn cute. And it's pouring. Shocker. Are we surprised? No. Okay, it's much later. Here's the thing about my updates. I read super late at night, so then I feel bad. Like, I'm bothering you, but literally, you're watching this whenever the heck you want. So I'm on page 37 of The Queen of Nothing. So I've been reading this for not that long. And the literal best thing in my entire life just happened. I try not to give spoilers for the books, but I'm really bad at it because I just want to speak my mind. So again, if you don't want to hear about this, skip to this number and life will be good for you. First of all, what the heck? The end of the second book, are we going to talk about that? Are we not going to say anything about that? I am. I'm going to say something about it. Cardan straight up banished Jude to the mortal world. What is that? What is that? Actually, I was not even that mad about it. I've seen so many book reviews on The Cruel Prince and the Cruel Prince trilogy, and a lot of people say that they hate the end of the second book and they hate the beginning of the third book, which is on the book I'm on. Which honestly, I'm not hating. I literally do not hate it. I like the way the second book ended. I think it brought forth a new kind of journey or whatever. And also, I feel like Cardan, like people, even the discussion, and there's like discussion questions in the back of the book. And it's like, why do you think Cardan betrayed Jude? And I'm kind of like, to me, it doesn't feel like a betrayal thing. I feel like he was kind of trying to save the kingdom, kind of trying to be responsible, looking out for Jude, trying to protect Jude, because Jude gets in a lot of trouble, so understandable. Now, do I think it was right of him to do that? I don't know. I don't know yet. She's still getting into trouble. Also, I'd like to say I've never related to a character more in my entire life. Jude. And guess who's dead? Locke's dead. I am so happy about this. I've never been more happy about something in my life. I am so glad that I'm not gonna have to deal with him. If he comes back to life, I'm gonna lose my mind because he ticks me off so much. I'm excited. You're excited. We're all excited to be reading. Dang. Who knew? Taryn was so cutthroat. It's like I can hear the sarcasm while reading it. How can you even do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's insane. That's a good author right there. Oh, I am so ready for this. I'm so ready for this. Taryn and Jude about to play a little twin swooparoo thing. There's so much I need to know right now. There's so much I need to know. You cannot just drop a bomb like that. Of course he did something to her, you idiot. Are you that dumb to not know about that? Let me just redo this.
Why didn't you say something? Why did you let me marry him, she demands. I didn't know, I admit. I didn't know it was Locke who led a hunt for me. Until I saw you wearing the earrings I lost that night. And then I got taken by the undersuit. And soon after I got back, you betrayed me. So I figured it didn't matter. All of that. And Taryn's like, why didn't you tell me not to marry him? Like, girl, she's been busy.
Not trying to die.
Dude, Locke is so rude. Like, I get it, he's dead now. It doesn't matter. But he's so rude. He even though I don't like Taryn, right? They still married each other, and he literally, him and his dang stories. You're the stories out of you. Like, okay, you signed up for this. Literally, Jude's response to that is, she's like, he was so mean to me. I did all this stuff for him, yada, yada, yada. Like, more detailed stuff. She's like, he told me that my story was all run out and all this stuff. And then all Jude has to say is, I guess you showed him. 'Cause she killed him. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No chill. Absolutely no chill. This is what I'm talking about. This is so, like, gory.
Literally just talked about how she killed him. Straight up, he was just kept talking. Being annoying, right? And she just picks up the letter opener, stabs him in the throat.
Chapter 5. I can't even make it through a freaking chapter without something just blowing my mind in pieces. Taryn, we're back on her again. She just dropped another bomb. Hey. We're hanging. Look at that little angel. Ollie's not allowed on the couch. So you never saw anything. Okay? We got home from church. Now we're just chilling, waiting for our friend to come over. Oh my gosh. So annoying. I'm just kidding. It was good. I found out that The Lord of the Rings is actually about rings. Why that didn't click in my head, no idea. What I'm getting from it is that the rings are really dangerous, really powerful, and if they're in the wrong hands, it can be really bad. Frodo, okay, Bilbo. First of all, glad I read The Hobbit before this, because it was good to see my homeboy Bilbo in there. But he basically, I'd like to say he retired. That's the best way I can use to describe it. He basically retired, left, got rid of the ring, which started to control him as well. And that was all scary. Frodo, which is like Bilbo's heir, is now in possession of it and has been keeping track of it, while Gandalf has been trying to figure out what the heck these rings have to do and why they've become so possessive. And he finds out all this information about the rings and is like, yo, the one you're holding is the most important one. And if it's in the wrong hands, it can be really, 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 really bad. So, going on a quest, at least that's what's going on right now. That's their plan. Leave where they're at to go hide the ring someplace else. This video has gone on way too long. It's been quite a while. Anyways, I wanted to talk about the books that I finished and read for the week. It's Tuesday of the next week, so a little bit longer than I wanted to be. Finish The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship Ring today, and I think I'm gonna rate it a 5-star because I thoroughly enjoyed this. I listened to it on audiobook, and I don't know, I just wanted to listen to it every chance that I got. Like, I wanted to have it on and listening to it. So this was a 5-star read, and I definitely enjoyed it. It gave me The Hobbit vibes, but better. Because The Hobbit, I rated a 4-star. It's enjoyable, but I don't really think back on that. This, I've been thinking about all day. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 5-star. As for The Queen of Nothing, I'm going to sit down and read this tonight some, and then I'm doing a couple of challenges this coming week. So I'll definitely finish this. I got to page 141, and I love this. I love Holly Black's writing. I'm obsessed with the Cruel Prince trilogy. I definitely, when I first read The Cruel Prince, I was hesitant because the writing style is so different from the last fantasy series I read, Shadow and Bone series. The writing styles are so different, so it took me a minute to get used to Holly Black's writing, but I did, and I'm obsessed. This is 5-star material, unless they tragically end it, which I doubt. I literally think this is gonna end so good. And then this book, honestly, bore me a little bit. They are meant for like little kids, so that's probably why. I mean, like reading them because I started the series and I want to finish it. It's all those little books. I've got 4 left. No. Got 5 left. 5 left in the series. This is the Pearl Harbor one. They're good. They're just very like simplistic and easier, I feel like. I'm on page 83, so I'll probably finish this tonight as well, but it's really nothing special for me. Like, it's not making me feel like whatever. I definitely think that you can read better books on each of these topics. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are just, all these books are based off of moments in history and all that stuff. So if you're younger, this would be really good to read. But again, I think you can find, I've read way better books that talk about all of these points in history. So that's my update. Beyond excited, and yeah, I am gonna go. You're gonna go. That's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna keep reading. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. It was long, but here we are. Goodbye.